John, Eddie,
Patrick.
All right, Eddie, go ahead and have a seat there. We're just gonna give us a couple seconds to go over your resume, and then we'll start with the interview questions. Okay?
Sounds great.
You good? All right. So, Edward, Eddie, is that what you go by?
Yeah, Eddie.
So this is obviously the interview portion of the firefighter hiring process. We will ask you several questions pertaining to this position. If you see me writing, obviously don't stop, just continue, don't let that disturb you. I'm just taking note of your answers, okay? So why don't you go ahead and tell us about yourself.
Okay, well, my name is Eduardo, and I was born here in San Diego, raised here, and I have an older brother, older sister, so I'm kind of like the youngest one in the family, and I feel like I wanted to be the one that does something really meaningful since I am the youngest. I feel like I have big shoes to fill, and nobody in my family is a firefighter. Nobody really serves the community, so I thought I'd take the initiative and be the first one to set that. I graduated from Mission Bay High School. I excelled in both academics and athletics, and I believe I've wanted to be a firefighter since I was very young. So I've been on this mindset for a very long time, and I plan on living here, settling down in San Diego, and pursuing a career.
As an applicant with special skills or what special skills or traits do you bring to the fire department?
I believe a very important trait is bilingual, and I'm working on a third language. Actually, I'm working on Mandarin and Chinese. So I believe since we serve such a diverse community, and being versatile is kind of coincides with being a firefighter, I believe that my languages are going to be a very huge asset. Also, I enjoy training and studying, so I actually like to read up a lot on what's going on in the community, and I like to keep myself involved. I believe that will set me apart. I'll never be in the dark, and I'm pretty reliable on my information that I have.
Have you ever had a conflict with coworkers?
Have you ever had conflict with coworkers? If so, what actions did you take to resolve the situation?
Yes, I have had conflict. I work in retail right now, paying my way through school. And of course, you're going to have managers that are not always going to like you or get along with you. I had one particular case. She was a new manager, and I suppose I had never really spoken to her outside of the work situation, but she started kind of spreading just malicious things behind my back, and when I heard wind of it, I tried to handle it as professional as I could. I went to her, and I asked her what was the reason for it, what can I do to solve this situation, because it's not very professional. And she refused to acquiesce to my request to kind of just make peace. So I ended up going to my manager, my superior manager, and I told him the situation, because as far as I tried to handle it, and it couldn't work out, so I figured he could. He's our superior.
What are your strengths and weaknesses?
My strengths is, like I mentioned earlier, I'm very versatile. I don't like to kind of put all my eggs in one basket. I can be both I can be durable in terms of physical strain, which I know there's a lot of in the fire department, fire service. And likewise, I can also, I would say I'm intelligent, so I can learn the knowledge that I need to better do my job. And strength is, I'd say, I'm pretty confident in my abilities. I don't have insecurities that will keep me from doing my job. I will go out there and I'll just give 100% every time.
Alright, you're a rookie firefighter. You know that it is inappropriate for you to watch television during your probationary period. The crew has invited you to watch a movie. What do you do and why?
I know as a probationary firefighter, you're not really allowed to watch TV. You're kind of expected to invest your time in more productive things like training and working on your skills, maintaining the equipment. So while I appreciate the gesture, I would have to inform them that it's not professional of me as a probationary firefighter, and I would just go find something else that I could do, like training, checking the equipment again, as many times as it takes until it's embedded in my head. Once my probationary period is over, I will gladly join them.
Alright, let's see here. So that's, those are all the questions we have for you. Do you have anything else to add?
Yes, sir. I truly see myself settling down here in San Diego. I'd like to start a career with your department, and I've been wanting to do this since I was in the 3rd grade. It's something that I don't see myself being anything else. I want to be a firefighter for your department. I'm going to school right now, about to finish my degree. I have about 3.7 GPA overall. I volunteer extensively, have at least over 40 hours in the last year and a half. I do soup kitchens, I volunteer with the Burn Institute, and I